Hello, friends. Welcome to my Timeless Bible Story YouTube channel. Today, our new story of the crucifixion of Jesus. Long ago, in the quiet hills of Jerusalem, something happened that would change the world forever. It's a story of love, sacrifice, and a promise that lives in our hearts even today. It was a cool night. Jesus went to a garden called Gethsemane. He knew that something very hard was about to happen. He knelt down and prayed, talking to God his Father. Jesus said, "Father, if it is possible, take this suffering away from me. But not what I want, what you want." Suddenly, soldiers came with torches. One of Jesus' disciples, Judas, led them there. He betrayed Jesus with a kiss. The soldiers arrested Jesus. His friends were afraid and ran away. The leaders didn't like Jesus. They said things that weren't true. But Jesus stayed quiet, calm, and brave. Jesus was taken to the Roman governor, Pilate. Pilate didn't think Jesus had done anything wrong. But the crowd shouted, "Crucify him!" The soldiers were cruel. They made a crown of sharp thorns and put it on his head. They laughed at him and hurt him. Still, Jesus didn't fight back. He loved them, even then. Jesus had to carry a big, heavy wooden cross. He was tired and hurting, but he kept going. Some people watched in sadness. A woman named Mary, his mother, was there. She cried as she saw her son suffer. At a place called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the cross. They raised it high for everyone to see. 2 criminals were crucified next to him. The sky grew dark, even though it was daytime. Jesus looked at the people and said, "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing." One of the criminals beside Jesus believed in him. Jesus told him, "Today you will be with me in paradise." Jesus saw his mother, Mary, and his disciple, John. He said to Mary, "This is your son." And to John, "Take care of her." Even in his pain, Jesus showed love. Then Jesus said, "It is finished." And he died. At that moment, the earth shook, and the curtain in the temple tore in two. It was a powerful sign that something amazing had just happened. A man named Joseph took Jesus' body, wrapped it in cloth, and laid it in a tomb carved into a rock. A big stone was rolled in front of the tomb. It was a sad day. Jesus' friends and family cried. They didn't understand yet what was going to happen next. But we know something wonderful is coming. Because Jesus didn't stay in that tomb. He rose again. The story of the cross is not just about sadness. It's about the greatest love the world has ever known. Jesus gave his life because he loves you, and 3 days later he came back to life. So when you feel scared or alone or unsure, remember Jesus' love. It's forever. Let's thank Jesus for what he did. Let's remember his love every day. Would you like to pray with me? Dear Jesus, thank you for loving me so much. Thank you for dying on the cross for my sins. Help me to love others like you do, and to remember that you are always with me. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Amen.